In this Let's Play live stream at Mahjong Time, we're going to be playing American Mah Jongg using National Mah Jongg League rules. If you're new to this game, there's a link in the video description below to a lesson playlist. There are some links in there for strategy too when you're ready. You're welcome to join us for the live stream, even if you're new to the game. In this live stream, there will be some socialization, but minimal. I'm going to try to focus on the game. How's everybody doing? Welcome. There's a big storm coming through the south. The internet was a bit intermittent. Well, it's either intermittent or not, so I don't know about the bit part, but it seems okay right now. So if you lose me in this live stream, it's because of a storm. Hello everybody, welcome. Can everybody hear me okay? Oh, Mr. Hobby's here. Oh, you had a class with Debbie. Nice. Oh, Sharon's having weather problems too. Oh, Diana's saying the PNW is beautiful. Rain or sunny days. It's beautiful anyway. I love the rain, so I'm okay with it. I love the Pacific Northwest. Thank you, Lee. All right. Shall we play at a game already? Everybody ready to play? Let's see if we can find a table. Ooh, here's one with two waiting. Let's join that one. Oh, that was strange. Okay. We didn't even get to see a deal. We have a pung of twos. What about if we try to maybe play a year hand? We have a pair of norths in here too. Let's focus on the twos. We could maybe do 2, 4, 6, 8 even. Let's let these go, but we've got to give something up already. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's let the 4 go. I'm thinking a year hand, and there is a year hand under the Wind and Dragon category, second one down. We could play that. But I'm thinking a year hand here. I suppose if we get flowers, we could maybe play a quint. The first quint with dragons. Well, no, there were 2 people waiting, so I expected to be waiting for 2 more players, but it dropped us in at the deal, which is very strange. Okay, so here we have a 3 and a 5. Maybe if we get a 4 dot, we could play a quint. 2, 3, 4, 5. The last hand down. Let's let a north go and see what happens. If we can get even 1 4 to fill that gap, I'd play that quint. Oh yes, thank you moderators. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Carol, for speaking up. Okay, we need a 4 dot. We got one. No gaps. Let's go for a quint. Going for a quint. Oh, let's pass another number tile. So we just need to build up those pairs. That would be the only weakness at the moment. So we're playing the 4th quint. We were shooting for the first one, maybe, but we have no flowers. And we need 5 for that hand. So instead, we'll focus on the 4th hand down. And if we get a 1, we can always fall back to the first consecutive hand. Me too, Dan. Oh, no keeper. It's all right, though. It's nice to have tiles to pass. Wow, something strange is happening. Did you see that? I think we might have some internet problems. We'll have to keep an eye on it. We might only get to go an hour. Let's just test it out. No keepers. We have odds, 3-9. Let's pass the east. Oh, no keepers. We got a pair of Norse back. Let's see what our opponent wants. Maybe just 2. They want 2. We'll do 2. Let's pass the 1 and the north. Focus on the quint. Oh yes, that is a fan in I think because it's muggy and the fan is running. I'll see if my son can turn it off. My husband usually is the one who does that, but
East wind.
I'll see if he can do that.
North wind.
Connor,
North wind.
I'm surprised that you can hear it though,
North
because the
wind.
fan is all the way in the other room.
East wind.
Can you figure out how to turn the fan off?
West wind.
The AC?
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's AC or just,
3 characters.
could you just figure out how to turn it off? Not there, here, on the shoot, pass. If you can figure it out, that would be very helpful.
1
Wow,
character.
it sounds like a 747. Okay, well, he's gonna try to turn it off. If you,
1
if,
dragon.
okay, so we are not gonna take that. Let's let the 3 crack go.
3 characters. East
Yep,
wind.
weather does play havoc with internet.
1 character.
There it goes.
4
He turned it off.
characters.
Is this sounding better?
9
Thank you, Connor.
characters.
Yeah, it's probably gonna get quite steamy in here though.
Well, that's what happens.
6
We'll just
characters.
deal with it. If I start sweating and
2
dripping,
characters.
it's because there's no fan going.
1 bamboo.
Okay, none of our tiles are out yet, which is good. Okay, let's let the 6 go.
6 bamboo.
Okay, much better, says Marcia. Okay, good.
1 dot. 8 characters.
Okay, that is kind of joker bait right there, but nobody wanted it, so there'll be good discards either way. We do have 2, 3, 4,
9
5, 6,
characters.
and a, oh, there's a keeper. We finally got a keeper.
8 characters.
Okay, so we do have the makings of a pair hand, 2 through
4
6
dots.
with the dragon. That would be a pair for us if we're playing the quint, so we're gonna pass. I think we could probably do this quint.
9 bamboos.
I think I'll be all right. I'll let you know though.
5 characters.
8 is out.
8 characters.
Let's see. We could play 2,
9
3, 4,
bamboos.
second hand down if the quint doesn't come in. I think I would let the pair hand go because we have a joker.
Red dragon.
I might have to put my hair up in a
9
ponytail.
characters.
We got a 5.
2
Look at that.
bamboos.
Okay, we're playing the quint. We need to discard this flower right now. Well,
9 bamboos.
on our next turn.
Red dragon.
We need one more
3
joker
dots.
here. Oh, that's our tile. Oh, and there's a 7 now. We don't need to go that high.
7 dots. 8 bamboos.
We're trying for this
3
quint.
characters.
We can quint one of them, 2 or
7
5.
wind.
Let's let the flower go.
Orchid.
Thank you, Susan. So we need to quint the 2 and quint the 5.
7
This
bamboos.
3 dot, there's 1 out, so that's the weakness at the moment. Thank you, Maya.
5 characters.
We'll let this white dragon go next.
West wind.
Oh my goodness, look at that. A 6.
White dragon.
3, 4, 5, 6. We could take it up the other way, maybe. Or use the 6 for joker bait now.
5 characters.
It would be really nice to get a joker.
3 bamboos.
Or a 3 dot. The 3 dot would be fabulous too.
1 character.
Thank you, Cheryl. Number 3, 1, 3, 5. Number 3,
White dragon.
Evelyn, you're saying hand 3? Under quince?
White dragon.
1, 3, 5, we have no 1s.
Green dragon.
I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Now we get a 1.
9
Okay, so now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential. I think we'll keep the 1 and let the 6s go. This would be the 4th one down under quince. 4th one down under quince. Through 2, 3, 4, 5 quint. The 3 dot is the
Green dragon.
tricky bit. Because we need a pair there, and there's 1 out.
South wind. 9 bamboos. Red dragon.
We got the 3. Very nice.
6 dots.
I probably could have let that go just a little bit longer. We're really
Green
heading into the
dragon.
end game and 1 more pick. So this is when you want to start thinking about holding safe discards. We only have 2. There's a 1 dot out. The 6 was a fresh
bamboos.
tile. There's a 6 crack out too.
6 characters.
We can quint the 2 or the 5, and then we're going to need a joker.
7 dots. Two bamboos.
Hey Connor, can you close that door to the pantry? Thank you.
1 dot.
Oh yeah, we'll pass. Let's see, 7. There are no 7s down. Let's discard that first.
7
We're in the end
characters.
game, so we want to hold safe discards. There are 2 1 dots out, 1 6 dot is out. No 7 cracks were out.
South wind. Two characters.
8 bam, there are 2 out.
6 dots.
Yep, 2 8 bams out.
2 dots.
Oh, there we go. We'll quint.
Quint.
We've
8
got our pairs, the
bamboos.
3 4. We need a joker for the 5. There are no 5 dots out. Well, we have 3. There's only 1 more.
3 characters.
Yeah, no exposures. Everybody is stealth.
4 dots. 8 bamboos. 6 dots. 4 characters. 6 characters.
We need another joker. There's only 1 joker in my hand. That's
2
it.
characters.
And we don't know what anybody else is playing. Let's play to win. I'm going to let the 8 dot go.
8 dots.
This is a fresh tile. Woohoo!
7 bamboos.
Yes, we need a joker really sooner rather than later.
6 characters. West wind.
Joker.
1 dot.
Semi-stealth mode. 1 exposure. It could be any one of these. Let's see.
8 characters.
2s. No, it can't be the second one down. Because the 1 2 consecutive pairs, that wouldn't work. It could be the first one or the
7
last one.
characters.
So the 5 dot might be held by somebody. We might need another joker. There's a hesitation on that 7.
1 dot. Red dragon.
All the wings are down, so most
North
likely
wind.
they're going to know we're playing the consecutive quint on the bottom, the 4th one down.
West wind.
So I don't think anyone's going to be discarding that 5 dot. We might have to draw a joker.
2 bamboos.
Or the 5's in the wall, maybe. There's a 9.
9 dots.
1 is out.
Kong.
There's a Kong with a joker. Oh, the 9 dot's already out.
5 bamboos.
So we won't be having access to that joker. There's a 5 bam someone's thinking about.
One character.
1 bam.
One
1 is out.
bamboo.
Just 1 is out.
One bamboo.
Only 1 flower is out. Wow.
9 characters.
It'll be interesting to see where this 5 dot is.
Joker.
Mahjong! Woohoo! We got the quint! We got a joker! Oh, that was our last pick too. Wow. What a nice way to start the live stream, hey? Quint number 4. Okay, so over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like they might have been trying for 3, 4, 5 dragon, or maybe the first hand under consecutive run or the second hand. And then over here they had our 5 dot. Single 5 dot. They kept it. They probably switched to defense. They were trying for pair, pung, pung, kong, 5 through 9. And they had some good discards. There was only 1 3 dot out. And then the 1 5 bam. I guess they had some risky discards in the end game. This player was trying for like numbers with 7s. They had their flowers. Yeah, that they have 6. They were going to have to discard a risky tile if they were going to play to win. And it looks like they might have been trying to win, but there were 2 7 dots out. The 7 cracks went out. 2 7 bams. All their 7s were out, and it looks like they didn't want to commit with their jokers. So they might not have wanted to expose a joker because a quint was on the table. That sometimes will be a trigger for somebody to play conservatively, which I think might have been what was happening there. So let's see if we can play again. We're at an empty table. All right, yeah, we got a win. I really like starting off with a bang. So while we're waiting, I'm just going to check on chat just to say hi and see how everyone's doing. We got one. Oh, wow, we got quick joiners here. All right. Thank you, moderators, for helping out again. Very, very nice to have you here. So we're just waiting for one player to start the second game. Looks like the weather cleared up a bit, so I don't think we're going to lose the live stream. Here we go. Pair of 7s. Okay, no jokers, no flowers, but we do have 2 pair 7s. We do have a pair of 6s too, though. 6 7 6 7. There's a 6 7 6 7 8 concealed hand under consecutive run. We could maybe do 5 7 9 big odds. So let's pass on the little tiles and see what comes in. Six, seven, 6, 7. If we can get a 6 dot and an 8 bam, we could play the concealed hand. We got another 7. Maybe like numbers with 7s will work. Maybe we should keep north and south. Pairs are 7 crack, 7 dot. So let's let the green dragon go. That would be useful for like numbers with 7s if we had a pair of 7 bam. So let's let the 5 dot go. We could still maybe do 6, 7, 6, 7, 8 concealed under consecutive run if we get a 6 dot and an 8 bam. We got an 8 crack. So there's some consecutive tiles. We have a north now, north and south with 7s. Let's focus there and let the 9 crack go and the 5 bam. So we have one of each suit being discarded here. If we can get the 6 dot and 8 bam, I would probably try the concealed consecutive hand. Now we paired up a north, so north and south with 7s might be a good option. North and south with pairs of 7s. 5, 7, 7, 9. That could have worked, but I let the 5 bam and 9 crack go. We could always revert to that if we get them back, or at least the right set, because we would need the same suit. The 5 and the 9 have to be the same suit. I think we had a 5 dot, 5 bam, and 9 crack that we let go, but now we're building up our wins. There's a south, north and south with 7s as a potential. So here I would let a 6 go and focus on the 7s, and let the red dragon go, focus on 7s, north and south with 7s. That would build around every multiple in the hand. Third hand down, north and south with 7s. Oh, we ended up getting the 8 bam. So that would be the hand with 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. We can pass blind, but we have a gap. So I'm just going to focus on 7s. Yep, north and south with 7s, that's what I think we should do. There's a north. All we need in here is a south or a joker, and we'll be set. Let's see what our opponent wants. They want 2. 2 is good. Let's do 1 and 6 for defense. So we need a 7 bam there, but a south would be ideal because then we could Kong. All right, we've got 3 discards. This was a good Charleston for this hand. If you end up with 4 discards or less, that is a very successful Charleston. We're 3 away from a 30-point hand.
2 bamboos.
Hi, Terry. Thanks for coming to the live stream.
6 bamboos.
I see you got to go. It was good to have you here for the moment.
White dragon.
So we're going to need
Bamboos.
a south or a joker pretty quick.
8 bamboos.
Usually winds go down first. Let's hold winds as an option.
3 dots.
Thank you, Linda. It was a good Charleston. I agree. We need a
1
7 bam and a
character.
south, and we'll be set. Well, we'll be set with a south.
1 bamboo.
But the 7 bam, that is the only weakness right now. 8 bam is out.
8 bamboos. 1 dot.
We'll keep wins if they come in. Right now, none are
1
out.
bamboo.
We have north and south covered.
Pung.
The east and west, we'll have to wait and see. Somebody else might be playing wins.
Chrysanthemum. 2 characters. 6 bamboos.
Joker!
9 dots.
All right, we're set. We can let the wind go now. We can Kong. We can Kong north and south. And this could
2
be
dots.
this could be one of 3 hands if we Kong. First wind and dragon, third wind and dragon, and
10 bamboos.
6th hand down. Okay, there's one of our tiles, but we can't call it. Can't call for a pair.
1 character.
There's an east.
1 dot.
So we could play the first hand, third
North
hand.
wind.
Oh yeah, Kong.
Kong. East wind.
This will be a little telling here, this east. But
Or
since we're in the
bamboos.
early game, I think if anybody at the table has that south, they're going to get rid of it now. And we can Kong and be ready to
4
win.
dots.
And they won't know which one it is. Since there's a 7 out, that might be
3
appear to be
dots.
safe. Let's well, no, we already discarded the east. That's a safe discard. Let's keep it.
4 characters.
Yes, drawing that 7 bam would be very nice.
7 bamboos.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh shoot! That is the kicker for this hand. You gotta have your pairs.
West wind.
Okay, there we go. We're ready. We got it.
Wind.
We got a joker.
9
So we need a
bamboos.
7 bam to win.
Red dragon.
And if a south is discarded, I don't think I would
6
take it
bamboos.
because
4
it would make
bamboos.
people think at the table that we're not ready and that we're hurting.
White dragon.
So let's not push for a pure hand here. Let's keep the rest of our hand concealed. We'll not let on that we're ready to win because
5 characters.
the other thing to consider is that we'll be exposing a joker and discarding a joker. So they're going to know which hand we're playing, north and south with
wind.
odds. So we're going to let that go. There's another joker. So, oops. No, we've got to discard the joker. We've got to, because
Joker.
if we discard a south, they're going to say, what? They're going to figure it out even if we discard a south, because we need a Kong no matter what. There's only, with a Kong a north, you have to have a Kong a south.
3 dots.
So if we discarded a south, they're going to know something's up. I think discarding the joker there was the way to go. At this point,
One
we just need to
character.
wait for that 7 bam.
Bamboo. Kong.
7 bam looks safe because there are 2 out.
6 characters.
So the only challenge is going to be if
3
somebody is trying to
characters.
use it for a pair. Or,
2 dots.
let's see, could it be used as a
South
single?
wind.
It could. It could be used as a single in the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 single hand. The player to our left, we don't know what they're playing
Green
yet.
dragon.
That is the only challenge at the moment, is that 7 bam. Seven bam.
5 dots. 4 bamboos.
And the player to our left.
3 dots.
That will be interesting to figure out.
3 characters.
There's a joker available with the Kong of flowers. If we get a flower, we'll
4
exchange
dots.
it. There
8
are 2,
characters.
3, 4, 5 flowers out.
Pung. Orchid.
They got it.
5 characters. 2 bamboos. 3 characters.
Linda, 7 bamboo!
2 bamboos.
7 bamboo! Oh yes, that's what we need.
Red dragon.
7 bamboo, come on.
8 dots.
It'll look like a safe
2
discard.
characters.
relatively safe.
4 dots.
Okay, there are 3 dots out and 3 1 dots out. That means 5, 7, 9 are the
4
tiles.
dots.
5,
8
7, 9
dots.
would be the process of elimination that they're looking at. 5, 7, 9.
9 dots.
Okay, there was a little risk there. We're good. We're okay.
4 characters.
9 bam. Okay, we're discarding, therefore we
9
don't need it.
bamboos.
So that's narrowing it down, although there are
9
2
dots.
9 bams out. So now it's between 5, 7. 5 and 7, if anyone's paying attention, it's at the table. 5 and
4
7.
characters.
Since there are 2 7 bams out, you would think they would discard them.
1 dot.
There are 2 5 cracks out, so we'll
Red
see.
dragon.
It is still likely to win, yes,
2
Evan.
characters.
Absolutely, yes. There are 2 7 bams out, so it's going to look like that's a safe tile.
6 characters.
There are 2 5 cracks out, too. So
4
one or the
bamboos.
other is going to have risk.
West wind. 2 bamboos.
Now, we could be playing
2 dots.
north and south with the year, except all the 2s are
1
out.
bamboo.
So that's off the table.
7 dots.
Now, we discarded a 7. Let's see what happens there.
West wind.
Maybe they'll think we're not needing 7s. This will be interesting
3 bamboos.
to see if anyone's holding 7s. We do have 8s here. They could be holding
Hung.
consecutive
8
tiles.
bamboos.
Now this player made an exposure, which means
9
that they
dots.
may be playing to win, and there's no way they need a 7 bam.
West wind. 8 dots. 6 bamboos.
That last 7 bam could be in someone's hand
2
or in this
characters.
wall.
East wind. 9 bamboos.
5 and 7 are still the 2 numbers that anybody would be
7
concerned about.
bamboos.
There it is. We got it. Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Woohoo! North and south with 7s. So this is a 30-point hand, and we stayed concealed with the south because that way it would keep people guessing how close we are. All right, let's see what everybody else was playing here. 1, 3, 5 with dragons. They were ready to win on a dragon or a 5. There were no 5 bams out. Wait, where are the 5 bams? In the wall. They're in the wall because this player has 5, 6, 7 dragon. 5, 6, 7. It looks like they were playing 5. They built up their 6s, but they need 5, 6, 7 Kong pair Kong with those flowers. So they went with the second hand down under consecutive run. Here, they had a seemingly risky discard, the 6 dot, but the player to the left would not have used it. So they might have pair, pung, pung, Kong, 9 crack. There were none out. The 9 was in the wall, so they were getting close. They were 1 away from ready. The 6 crack, though, there were 2 out, so there was a weakness there. All right. Whew, that one kind of kept me on the edge of my seat there. I wasn't sure if that 7 bam was going to come, because even though there were 2 out, it could have been 5s or 7s. 2 7 bams out, and me discarding a 7, I think maybe relaxed that player at the table. You never know. Agreed, Sharon. Okay, here we go. Oh, Okay, we've got jokers. Jokers and a wind. There's no quint with a wind. So let's see, we have no other multiples in here. So can we do east and west with fours to leverage the pair? Our only pair, by the way. Or we could maybe do something with dragons and the fours. Let's see how this goes. I think this is how I would play it. Like numbers with fours, east and west with fours, or maybe a quint if we can get flowers and dragons. Oh, thank you, Susan. All right, now we've got threes. Look at these threes. 3, 4, 1, 9, 1, 3, 4. This doesn't help. 1, 9 is not helpful. Like numbers with threes or like numbers with fours, east and west with fours, I would let the 3 go. Because east and west goes with fours. That would be the fourth hand down under winds and dragons. We got a 4, our first multiple in number tiles. East and west with fours, there's a north. We have to decide east and west with fours or maybe the quint with the 4 band. Let's let the north go, a 3 go, and let's let the dragon go. White dragon. I very rarely discard or pass a white dragon because it is a risky pass. But we could be playing a big hand. We could be playing a quint with the fours if we get flowers, or east and west with fours, which is a 30-point hand. I just want to do a quick shout out to Slava and his team at Mahjong Time. They do a fabulous job with this program. I love playing at Mahjong Time. I think it's the best overall. I tried them all, and I chose to work with Slava at Mahjong Time. So if you want to try it out, look for my email in the video description below. They do have a 30-day trial, and you can try it out if you haven't yet. East and west with fours, or the quint with fours. And that's because we've got all these jokers. White dragons are important. Yes, they are. Oh, Linda says all other sites compare in comparison, or they let's see, what'd you say? They pale in comparison. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. There are so many benefits to playing at Mahjong Time. By far, it's my favorite. I don't even play anywhere else. I have no desire to play anywhere else. I just play at Mahjong Time. We did get a 4, so we could do like numbers with fours. What about if we do 2, 3, 4 quint? I wonder if we gave up any 2s. Let's hold the 3 and let just 2 go. Three, 4. If we can get a 2 crack, we could do 2, 3, 4, 4 second hand down. No keeper. All right, so we have discards here.
9 bamboos.
We could maybe do east and west with fours, which is kind
Red
of
dragon.
coincidental since we just did north and south with 9 or 7s. We have 2 singles though. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, I had a churning indicator. I was thinking
7 bamboos.
I was a little worried that we got a 2, 3.
1 bamboo.
2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4. 2, 3
7 dots.
pairs. Quint, quint.
9 dots.
2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, we'll see.
8 characters.
This one might be one of those hands that will keep you on the edge of your seat.
7 bamboos.
Second hand down under quints.
9 characters.
Or fourth hand down under winds and dragons.
9 dots. 9 bamboos.
We got an east. Okay, that filled a gap.
8 bamboos.
At this point, I would probably escalate the east and west with
East
fours.
wind.
We have to decide right now. I wouldn't do it because we're gonna pass. The reason we're passing on that is because we have singles with 2 of our 4s. We need pairs there.
1 character.
If we pair up a 4, then okay, let's let the east go.
East wind.
Here's my thinking. We could play
8 bamboos.
the dragon quint or 2, 3.
4 dots.
Okay, now we have to decide. Oh, I wouldn't take it. I would not take it because of the pairs. We do not have our pairs secured. We need at
6
least
dots.
1 in there. There we go. All right, now I would
West
commit
wind.
to 2, 3, 4, 4
2
because
dots.
we have a pair here with the 3. If we quint one of the 4s, we need a joker definitely or the other 4
7 bamboos.
in dots so that we can quint
6
and be
dots.
ready on a 2.
Orchid.
I would discard the west next and then the dragon, keep the 4 to fall back on like numbers with 4s if this
6
quint
dots.
doesn't work. We're playing the second one down.
7 characters.
If we can get a 4 dot or a joker, we'll be set.
West wind.
Yeah, I don't like committing if the pairs are weak. Singles, if you have singles or a gap, I wouldn't commit
1 character.
because if you commit and then your pairs don't come in, you're
4
stuck.
dots.
Okay, now we need to quint that.
Quint.
We need to hope for a joker and a 4 or draw the
9
2.
bamboos.
Drawing the 2 would be ideal
9 characters.
because then we can just wait for the 4 bam or a joker.
6
Now we're going to
characters.
distance ourselves from this 4 crack and discard it right now.
4
This is a-
characters.
I'm going to call this distancing strategy.
8 bamboos.
Because we have a quint of 4 dots, we're going to distance ourselves
1
from any
bamboo.
tiles that might point to what hand we're playing. By discarding the 4 crack,
1 dot.
now, early, they might not think about the second hand down. Or the 4th hand down. Well, no, that
dots.
wouldn't qualify. The second hand down. And they'll forget that we discarded 4.
4
Because
characters.
we have a lot more tiles to go. We're in the early game.
South wind.
So we're going to distance ourselves from that tile.
1 dot.
Next, we're going to discard this flower.
Chrysanthemum.
That's another distancing because there is a quit
3
with the
dots.
flower. And here we have dragons too. These probably should go next. And we should use
8
number
characters.
tiles instead for
3
later
dots.
discards. So we're now going to discard the dragons
White dragon.
to distance ourselves from that first hand.
Kong.
I'm kind of glad we did in that
5
case.
dots.
So instead we're going to hold number tiles.
Green
There are no
dragon.
quints with wins.
2 characters. 8 characters. 8 bamboos.
There's a joker.
South wind.
1, 2 crack is out. We need to quint that 4 and we'll be ready on the 2. Now this will be the
East wind.
this will be very telling because there's only 1 like number
9
quint.
dots.
So we might have to draw that 2.
2 characters.
Uh-oh. Pass.
2 dots.
There's only 1 more 2. we might have to switch to defense if we can't get that 2.
Green dragon.
If we draw that 4 bam or 2 crack, that's what we want.
Bamboo. Three dots. 4 characters.
All the dragons are out.
7 dots. 7 dots.
So this could be, there's only one hand this
3
could be
dots.
based on what is out. We got the
9
4.
bamboos.
Okay, we're ready on the 2 crack.
5 dots.
Ready on the 2 crack. Maybe they're thinking we're using jokers everywhere.
1 bamboo.
The 2 crack was recently discarded, so that might appear
6
safe.
dots. West wind. North wind. 7 bamboos.
So we need a 2 crack to win the second hand down under
8
quints.
characters. Chrysanthemum.
That's a little risky in the end game. 7 flowers are out though.
1 dot. 9 characters.
Looks like this player to the left.
2 characters.
There it is. Mahjong. We got another quit. Woohoo! Oh, very nice. Second hand down under quints. Very nice. Oh my gosh, that one did keep me on the edge of the seat. Oh, all right. So let's, it was a great game. Oh my gosh, that one had me on the edge of my seat though. So here we have 1, 3, 5. Let's see, 1, 3, 3, 5. I think they were trying for the third hand down under odds. They needed to pung, pung, kong, kong. They had jokers. And 3, 5. There was 1, 5 bam out. The 1 cracks went down. I'm not sure when, but they might not have wanted to expose jokers because a quint was at the table. Sometimes people will pull back on exposing jokers when somebody has a quint on the table. Here we have 6, 7, 8 mixed suit second hand down with flowers. Oh, yeah, that is a dot. Thank you for the reminder. That's a dot on the card. Sweet. Okay. So let's join another table. Look at all these. There was one of these was available, the 4 dot. That was still in the wall. All right. Dan, is it too late to buy a lottery ticket? Oh, I don't know. We typically, sometimes we do when it's a really big pot, but we typically don't. That's funny though. It's an idea. All right, so let's find a table now. So I like to play at the escape hatch tables. Let's see here. Escape hatch. There we go, right there. Okay, so we're waiting for a player. Whew. Those were some exciting games. I was just looking at my card while we're waiting for another player, and based on my dots, I dot the card for hands I've won, and the category with least dots by far is the year category, followed by 3, 6, 9, and then evens. It's kind of interesting. I have heard people say that the year category is very difficult this year. We have jokers, no multiples, So this is when you look for the predominant pattern. We do have 2-3 dragon in the right suit, and we do have 7-8 consecutive run. That has the most tiles. 7-8 right there. 7-8 or 2-3 dragon, and that leaves us with tiles to pass. We've got another dragon and a 4. Still no multiples though. 7-8 dragon. Like numbers with 7s might work. So let's let the north and 2 go. Let's focus on 7s and dragons. Predominant pattern. No multiples. Still no multiples, but we did get a 6. 6, 7, 8. Consecutive run potential with dragon right there. Maybe. 6, 7, 8 dragon. 4th hand down. We've got 6s, like numbers, and they're in our range. We're going to keep them both. 6, 7. Right there. 6, 7. So we have 6, 7, 6, 7, 8 potential. We'll definitely keep going. We don't know what hand we're playing. 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, no gaps concealed. Or we could play like numbers with 6s or dragons. Let's let the 8 bam go and focus on 6, 7 or like numbers with 7s or 6s. We have all the 6s. We paired up a dragon, our first multiple. So that's when you reassess. We're going to build around that. 6, 7 dragon. At this point, I would let the 8 go. 6, 7 dragon or like numbers with 6s. We'll see what comes in. We have a 5. So there's consecutive 5, 6, 7 dragon potential. At this point, we have to let something go. Since we have 6 bam and 6, 7 bam, 6, 7 crack, let's let the 6 dot go. We have the dragons for like numbers. We can do either 6s with dragons or 7s with dragons. We did get a white dragon. We could do... No, I don't think that's going to work. I don't think I would pass a white dragon here. We have a really weak hand. We're between categories. I would not pass a white dragon right now. I would rather pass 2 wins, which is also risky. If somebody's playing wins, that might fit in, but I need to get some tiles. I'm willing to risk west and south, but not the white dragon. We got an 8. 5, 6, 7, 8 consecutive run potential. Let's just hold the dragon and see what happens.
2 bamboos.
6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Here's 4, 5. 4, 5, 6 dragon potential.
2 characters.
We could do 4, 5, 6 red or 5, 6, 7 red.
South wind. White dragon.
Pass. Oh, there's an 8. Okay.
White dragon.
We could do 5, 6, 7, 8 third hand down. Pung, pung, kong, kong.
West wind. South wind.
There's a 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's let the 7 crack go.
Characters.
We could do 2 through 5. We have a gap and no flowers though.
West wind.
Probably the 2 crack would have been a better discard.
East wind.
We could still do like numbers with 6s though. Or if we get the 8 crack, we could do like numbers with 8s and let the 6s go and the 7. Here we have 6, 7, 8 dragon or 4, 5, 6 dragon. So this 2 crack
9
probably
characters.
should go. We'll go with the multiples. There's a 4. Since we have a 4 now, 3, no, we have no flowers. Let's let the 2 go.
characters.
So I'm thinking 4, 5, 6
4
dragon.
dice.
4, 5, 6 dragon. We'll use the 8 bam as joker bait, and we'll let the green dragon go now. We need to pung, kong.
East wind.
So we can pung the 4, kong the red, pung the
East
6.
wind.
We need help with our 5. Let's hold number tiles and let the dragon go.
Green dragon.
Numbered tiles are going to be in exposures more so than winds and dragons.
North wind. Green dragon. 1 character.
Now that that's gone, we can let that go.
1 character.
So we can do pung,
Red
kong.
dragon.
We can use a, okay, we're going to kong.
Kong.
We'll let the 6 go.
6 bamboos.
So here we can pung the 4, pung the 6. We need help with the 5. But
2
even a
bamboos.
5 crack or another joker and we'll be set.
6 bamboos.
And we
1
have joker bait
bamboo.
with our 8.
3 dots. 1 dot.
I've seen Slava posting on Facebook. I think he's fine, but he might be occupied
3 bamboos.
programming, maybe
8
releases. Maybe
characters.
they're getting ready to do a release.
7 bamboos.
Because I have seen him post on Mahjong Time Facebook page.
3 characters.
I even saw something posted today. So something else must be going on. Maybe
3
a release is
bamboos.
coming up. I'm not sure.
2 dots.
We need a 5 crack or a joker.
1
We've got
character.
a real big piece of joker bait
North
here with the
wind.
8s. Probably what we should do is discard one soon
Green dragon.
and see if anybody hesitates
2
on it.
dots.
Let's discard the 8 and see what
8
happens.
bamboos.
No interest. There was no interest at
1
all.
dot.
I would let this flower go. Flowers
1 dot.
do not make good joker bait. Not when there are quints on the
North
card.
wind.
Oh, and there's another one. I'm letting it go now.
Chrysanthemum.
First one out. Hesitation. Nobody took it. We need to let this other one go soon. Okay, here we're going to pung.
Pung.
We'll let the flower go.
Chrysanthemum.
So now we've announced our hand. We could be playing 2, 3, 4 or 4, 5, 6. There are 3 2 cracks out, so more likely than not they're going to know that we're playing 4, 5, 6. We need a joker or a 5 crack, but we can use any number of
7
jokers,
characters.
so there's no risk in this hand.
1 bamboo. 6 dots.
We need a 5 crack or a joker. Nobody wanted the 8. Maybe they weren't ready. Let's hold it for a bit
9
because
characters.
we're still in the middle game. Right about where this 2 dot is, we'll
2
be in the end
bamboos.
game. So in 2 more picks, we'll swap out these 8s
3 characters.
for safe discards.
2 dots. Bamboo.
That's a risky discard to hold on to right now. So there are 3 flowers out.
8 characters. 8 characters. 1 dot.
1 bam, 2 are out. Let's start holding safe discards.
8 bamboos.
We're heading into the end game right now.
9 dots.
Really one more pick and we'll be in the end game. So now we want to start holding those safe discards.
9 dots.
There are 2 8 bams out, 2 1 bams are out, so it's 6 1/2 dozen the other.
8 bamboos.
And we're ready on a 5 crack or a 6 crack. And we could be playing 2 3 4 or 4 5 6. Oh, we're not ready to win.
Bamboo.
We still need to pung or Kong. We're 1 away. 1 away from ready. We have 1 discard.
Green dragon. 1 bamboo.
There are 3 8 cracks out, so this is a safe discard.
6 bamboo.
I think either way, they're going to know what we're playing because there are no 5 cracks or 6 cracks out. So
3 characters.
what we have exposed right now is telling.
5 dots.
So I would claim a discard to complete one of these blocks. There we go. All right.
8 characters.
Now we're ready to win on a 5 crack or a 6 crack for
1 bamboo.
the 4th hand down. 4th hand down under consecutive run.
North wind. 5.
Oh yeah, it could. Well, wait a minute. Nope. There we go. Mahjong. We got it.
Mahjong.
Okay, 2 4 6 dragon. True, true. That could be the hand. That's a good point. Thank you, Marnie. Good catch. So we have 4th hand down under consecutive run. 1 suit, pung kong, matching dragon. And then here we have 5 7 9. I think 5 7 9 mixed suits. 5 7 9. Could they have been trying for multiplication? I don't think so. They have no 3s. They could have been trying for 5 7 7 9. That looked like a pickle. They could have been trying for 5 7 9 with 7s in the middle. But they had options with their 9s. That was a hard hand there. Then here we have 2 3 4 5 6 Kong of 8s. 2 4 6 8, I think. That's probably what I would have pushed, but they couldn't get flowers. And then here, 4 5 6 7, 3rd hand down, but they had flowers and we're in the end game. Nobody was taking the flowers though, so they might have been able to discard those safely. Okay, will I buy a lottery ticket for you, Dan? I don't go anywhere. I'm here at home. I can't buy a... I don't think you could buy lottery tickets online, can you? All right, let's see. Okay, singles and pairs. Try to play a singles and pairs hand. We'll see. We've been getting jokers, though. I'll tell my husband to stop off at the store and buy a lottery ticket. I don't know if he will, though. He's very frugal. The only time he buys a lottery ticket is when it's a really, really big pot. We'll see. Oh, he's going to be really busy with work, council meeting tonight, so. Yeah, this has been a good night so far. Which is nice because, well, I haven't been doing too bad the last few times I've played. But probably 2 weeks ago, I had a hard time. I was not winning a couple weeks ago. But then it's kind of been on an upswing lately. So we're waiting for players. Does anybody have any questions about the game? If you're new to the game, maybe we can talk about some strategies or questions, pain points, at least until we get 2 more players. Right now, we're waiting. Oh, thank you, Karen. Good idea. Give me a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. This is community driven. This channel would be nothing without viewers. I really appreciate viewers, subscribers, channel members, and the moderators. thumbs up, sharing, all those things help the channel gain visibility. So thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Here we go, we got a player. We need one more player. Where'd everybody go? Oh, okay, a customer watching this asks, what did you fill for that thing? Oh, what? Oh, I missed something. Okay, the silence is deafening. We're waiting for a player. We can't do much without a player. Terry joined. Okay. She's my friend here in Georgia. That's very nice. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a joker. No flowers, though. And we have one multiple, the 6 bam. This is when I would build around there. That's where I start. 6 bam. So out of those tiles left over to support the 6, where to go from there? I think 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive run is where I would go. If we get 9s, maybe 3, 6, 9. I don't usually play 3, 6, 9 unless there's a really good representation for that category. We did get a 5, another multiple. We have a 9 here, 3, 6, 9, but we have a multiple with the 5. So I would not focus on 3, 6, 9. I would go with 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. We have a gap, no 7. We need a 7 crack to play the consecutive hand, concealed. I would let this 3 go and focus on 5 and 6. Oh, we got the 7. Okay, if we can get a 5 bam, we could play 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 concealed. Let's see how it goes. I'm not sure about that green dragon. We'll see. Which year hand did I win? Second hand down with dragons. Second hand down with dragons. Okay, here's a 5. That's in our range. Not quite right, though. The dragons in the year hand have to be green and red. 2, 3. Let's let the dragon go right now. Well, we actually do have 4, 5, 6 dragon potential. Slight. We do not have the opposite dragon in this case. The white dragon. Oh no, red dragon is what we need. Opposite dragon. This would be second hand from the bottom under consecutive run. 4, 5, 6 opposite dragon. There is potential there. We have a 3, 4, 5, 6 now. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. I think what I would do here is let the 4, 5, 9 go. 4, 5. That's a little bit risky though. I think I would let the dragon go. to pass defensively. 3, 4, 5, 6. If we have flowers, we could play the 6 hand down. Oh, we got a keeper, maybe. We've got lots of tiles here. This is going to be risky right there. 3, 4, 5, 6. We could maybe play that quint. Let's try and see what happens. I don't know. That's a risky pass right there. No keeper. Let's see what they want. Three. They want 3. We can do 3. There we go. That's not too bad. We got a keeper for the quint, maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have joker bait. We never did get a 5 bam. Since we have a pung of 3s, let's see what happens. If we can get this 4 dot, I might try that quint again. Maybe. What do you think?
North wind. Nine characters.
Let's let the winds go and hold
Sounds
number
good.
tiles. Number tiles are going to be in exposures with jokers. So we're going to hold 4, 5, 6 to see if we can snag some jokers.
9 characters.
We might be able to snag
9
jokers.
dots. 3 characters.
9 crack. Those are out. So
9
we can let that go.
characters. 1 bamboo. Kong.
Ooh, pure Kong.
5 characters.
Oh, there's a pair now. 5,
9
6,
character.
7 mixed suit. We have no flowers. We do have a joker. Second
Red
hand
dragon.
down for that option.
7 dots.
If we're playing a quint though, having
Green dragon.
2 sets of joker bait, that might be helpful. This
4
7
bamboo.
was already discarded. I think that maybe can go.
Nine bamboos.
If the 3 dot is discarded, would you take it?
3 dots.
There it is. Let's quint.
Quint.
We'll see
7
this 4
dots.
dot. This is the risk right there. The 4 dot. We need a pair there. And we have no more jokers,
3
actually.
characters. 3 characters. 6 bamboos.
No. That's our joker bait.
9 bamboos.
We're going to let that go. Sometimes people are not ready when the first discard is out and they'll let it go.
9 dots.
So we're going to hold on to these pairs and see what happens. Especially
9
that it's
bamboos.
because it's a 6. 4, 5, 6, that's the middle set of numbers.
5
And
dots.
the one, okay, that would be a pair for us. So we're going to let it go. 5 is a middle number. There's 1 out though. So we'll let that
5
go.
characters. 8 bamboos. 8 dots. South
Okay.
wind.
The 4 dot, none are out yet. Oh, 5 crack. That already went out.
5 characters.
Sometimes, yeah, joker bait is hit or miss. Definitely.
8 dots.
And the 6 right now, we have no recourse.
2 dots.
We have no dragons. 2 dragons are out, red and green.
8 bamboos.
1, 3, 5. Let's hold the 1. No. We would need a Kong of 3s, so that won't be a
1
fallback.
dot.
The 1, 3, 5 quint is Kong, or it's quint, Kong, quint.
8 characters.
We've already committed with the quint of 3s. So if we were to plan a fallback here,
2 dots.
we would hold flowers
4
and dragons.
bamboos.
Flowers and
1
dragons
dot.
will be the fallback for the 4th quint
1 dot.
with the tiles that we have right now. And no,
4 dots.
oh, there's our tile, but nobody hesitated on it.
4 characters. Kong.
Oh, pure Kong.
Bamboo.
First flower. I'm always curious about the first flower. There we go. 2 jokers.
5 bamboos.
2 jokers. Ooh, there's a 6. Let's see. Let's let a 6 go. It's already out.
6 bamboos. 6 characters.
Nobody wanted 6 bam. I think we'll escalate those. We'll discard the 7 crack. We'll hold that until
Chrysanthemum.
right about where this 5 bam is will be the end game. Somebody got a flower. There's still 1 more there, which would, oh, we got a winner. Oh, nice. That would be my friend Terry. Very nicely done. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. 1 suit. 3rd hand down. Very nicely done. Very, very nice. I don't have that hand yet. Well done. Here we have 1, 2, 3 ready to win on a 3 bam. That was pretty close. That was a close race. Here, news concealed. They needed the north. 1 is out. News concealed, I think, with the year, under the year category there. That was an interesting hand. That was a good game. Terry is an amazing player. She's relatively new to the game. She has been a very quick study. I'm very impressed, actually. She's a very, very strong player. New to the game, picks up the game super quick. She's going to be a contender. She could play in a tournament. I don't remember when she came to the game. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was last fall. Which is very impressive that she's already playing online. And she played in a tournament. And she joined a guild. Kudos. Kudos there. Okay, we have a flower, east and west. So we have a pung and a pair. I would definitely focus there. East and west, wins. I would play wins. Is that what you would do here too? Focus on wins. We could maybe do 4s, east and west with 4s. So let's keep the 4s. Leaving us with a good pass here. Here we go. Yes to wins. Okay, good. Sweet. Let's see if we can get any during the Charleston. Now there's a 2. There are wind hands with 2s. East and west with the year. We, of course, have no white dragons. But we could do east and west with 4s. We did get a 4. Let's see what comes in. We might be able to do east and west with 4s if we can get more. These are singles right now. We need pairs. That is a really hard hand. I think those should be, those might, ooh, we got a west. Look at that. Okay. Oh, we do have tiles to pass. This is going to be a bit risky. I think I might break that up and give up on the 2. If we get north and south, I'd probably switch to the concealed hand because the singles, you got to have pairs there. We are very weak there. It's very shallow. Those have to be pairs. So it would be risky to commit to that hand. We still have tiles to pass. I would hold the south and discard these. Okay, here we go. What we're looking for are 4s specifically, or north. If we get the north, I think we should go concealed under winds. If we get 4s, east and west with 4s. Hands down. No 4. We'll see how this comes in. We're kind of in between. So, I don't know. The 4s are weak, very weak. Here comes our pass. Sometimes it feels slow. Okay, now 2, 3, 8. This is going to be a bit risky. I definitely would not pass a flower. And I do want to keep the 4s just in case they come in. I would risk the 2, 3 in this case. You know, as the Charleston progresses, your passing most likely will become more and more risky because you're building your hand and you're going to have fewer and fewer tiles for defensive passes. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay, this I would not pay forward. I would not pay this forward. In this particular case, I think I would pass 1. I would not pass like numbers. And we're too far from our hand. We're in between hands, so I would not risk a dragon, a white dragon. I would just let 1 go. I would let 1 go. That's it. Because I would not want to let a white dragon or a flower. In this case, we have discards. So we're going to let... We could maybe still play a year hand.
1 character.
East and west with the year.
6 dots.
If we get 2s. Only 1 2 came around though. 2 bam.
5
And we let it go. And it didn't come back and it's not being discarded at the moment.
South wind. 7 dots. 7 dots. 8 characters. Red dragon. 7
Outside in.
characters.
We're going to keep the 5. Although we're ready to Kong the east and west. If
4
we...
bamboos.
Oh, that's our tile. If
8
we can pair up
bamboos.
2 of these, I would push east and west with 4s. But with singles, I think I'd rather go for a year
1
hand or news concealed.
9 characters.
This hand right now, east and west with 4s, is too weak to commit to, I think.
8 characters.
I agree, Karen.
1 character.
I agree, definitely.
2 dots.
We need 4s. Oh, we got one? Okay. Let's let the 5 go.
5
All right,
dots.
so we need one more 4. At this point, since we have a 4, I would commit if an
7
east or a
dots.
west go down, since we have one of the pairs. We could potentially switch to east and west with the
2
year.
bamboos.
There goes the 2. That's from the
9
Charleston, I
dots.
think. Okay, so right now, if
3
we can
dots.
get a 4 bam or a 4 dot, I would totally commit to east and west with 4s.
9 dots. 2 bamboos. 2 characters.
8. 8s are out.
8 characters. 7 bamboos. 1 bamboo.
We need a 4.
3 characters.
4 dot or 4 bam.
Pung.
Okay, hung of 3s.
8 bamboos.
4 dot or 4 bam would solidify this. No
One
wind. Oh wait,
bamboo.
1 wind is out. Somebody else is playing winds. I think we
North
might.
wind.
Oh, there's a north. I still wonder if we
9
have a competitor
bamboos.
though. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Could be with east and west because there's a south out in
8
front of
bamboos.
the opponent in front of us, across from us.
East wind.
There's an east. I think we'll Kong.
Kong. White dragon.
We're going to commit. This is risky because we need a pair in here minimum to get set.
Green dragon.
Let's let the flower go. None are out right now.
1 bamboo.
We need another 4. A 4 would
Green dragon.
handle that risk, I think. Right now, committing to this hand is a risk.
Kong. Two bamboos.
Very risky, actually.
1 bamboo. North wind.
Oh, we need a 4 really badly.
9 bamboos.
The 4 bam would be ideal because there's 1 out.
9 dots. North wind. Two bamboos.
5 crack, no.
5 characters. Five characters. Green dragon. Eight dots.
4. Ah, we need that 4. We need a 4 dot
character.
or 4 bam. 4 bam would be really nice to get right now.
5 characters. Orchid. Three dots.
4 bam.
Tongue.
Ooh,
8 dots. Eight dots.
we got the 4 dot. Okay,
7 characters.
I feel a little bit better now that we have the pair secured. Well, 2 of 3. We can Kong the west and be ready on the 4.
2 characters.
But the challenge here is that everyone's going to know.
7 bamboos.
It could be 4s or 6s at this point. We can Kong the
6
west.
dots.
We got the 4. Oh, sweet!
South wind.
Okay, this is where you want to be. Because now
2 characters.
we have no weakness. We can use a joker if we need it. We're ready on a west, pure hand.
1 dot.
This is going to be pure.
1 dot.
If we get the joker, I would
7
declare
dots.
Mahjong for it. I would take a joker for a win.
8 characters.
Who knows where this west is? And everybody knows we need
2
it.
dots.
Whenever you have a Kong of a wind, you know they need the other one. East and west, north and south, they go together.
2 dots. 7 bamboos.
Thank you, Evan.
2
My husband
dots.
just got home. I don't know if we're going anywhere.
Chrysanthemum. 9 characters.
We need that west. Or a joker.
7 characters.
All the 3 dots are out. 3 cracked, there's 1 left. That's a pure
North wind.
pung. Pure pung.
5 dots.
I'm wondering if someone could be holding the west for defense. We might need a joker here.
Bamboo.
First 5 bam
bamboos.
out. This will be telling. Someone playing 1 3 5
Kong.
or 3 4 5 2 3 4 5. They might be playing
Green
1 3
dragon.
5 or 2 3 4 5. There are 3 1 cracks
South
out.
wind.
I bet they're playing 2 3 4 5. We have a pair of their 4
5
bams.
bamboos.
Oh, they got a joker.
5 dots.
Okay, there goes a 4 bam. This will be telling.
4 bamboos.
Let's see if they take a Kong. They did not Kong the 4
6
bam.
dots.
Maybe they are playing 1 3 3 5. There are no 3 bams out right now. This is the player to our right.
9 bamboos.
Anyone discarding a west is going to be a risky decision.
Kong.
But it looks like they're playing to win. If they're making exposures, they're
8
playing.
dots.
They could be playing to win here.
4 dots. 3 bamboos.
Okay, so the only hand we could be playing right now is east and west with 4s, based on what is out. But it looks like everyone's playing to
7
win.
characters.
I think everyone is playing to win
Bamboo.
here. 5th flower out. No, north
Bamboo.
and south are out. North and south
8
are out.
bamboos.
4 north, 3 south. No wests are out. So they know what we're playing. It has to be east and west with 4s. No doubt about it, because 2, 6, 8, they're all out.
7 bamboos.
Oh, 1 is out. 1 white dragon.
White dragon.
They could be playing 3, 4, 5 dragon or 1, 2, 2, 3. Let's see.
6
1, 2, 3
characters.
dragon. No, the 2 dots are out. 3, 4, 5 white dragon, maybe. I don't know. The player across from us, I'm not
South
sure.
wind.
I think somebody might be switching to defense with our west.
3 characters.
We've got it. Mahjong! We drew a joker. Let's see where. Yep, there it is over there. And it was on the left side of their tiles. That's an indicator that they were playing defense. Did you see that their west was on the far left of their hand? They were holding that for defense. But they were getting close to a 3-6-9 hand here. This was east and west with dragons with a potential for being pure. But this player had the west way over here. They knew that was going to be a risky discard. And they needed to Kong the 6. There were none out. Here, another 3-6-9 hand. 3-6-6-9 pung pung kong kong. First hand. Here, 3-4-5-6. 3-4-5-6. I thought maybe it was 2-3-4-5, but it was 3-4-5-6. Third hand down. This was a good night so far. Yes, we could probably play one more hand, maybe two. We'll see if we can get in two. It'd be nice. Otherwise, we'll do one hand. We'll see how this goes. Depends on how long we have to wait. Oh, we're going quick here. One more player. We're ready to go. Here we go. Joker, joker, wins, pairs. Okay, so we have a pair of East, pair north, pair 8 dot, couple of jokers. I'm thinking a wind hand. Maybe we could do a year hand. I would hold the white dragon here. So here, would you guys play a year hand with winds? Or maybe again East and West with 8s? I don't know. Maybe I would not play here a pair hand. I definitely would not play a pair hand. I think I would break up the 8 and hold winds. Maybe a year hand. We could maybe play the concealed year hand under the year category, or a news hand under winds and dragons. So here we have a south. We're going to keep that. I think no matter how we slice that, it's going to have some level of risk. No 2. Yeah, year hand will be hard if you don't have any 2s. I agree. That's kind of a fallback plan, I think. I think a news hand is a good way to go here because we have the jokers. We got to win. We filled the gap. Okay, we have a pair. That might be joker bait. Let's hold it. You don't want to hold it, though, if you're running out of discards. I think I would break it up now because if we get more wins, we're going to be stuck with a pair. We're going to break it up. We have a pass here and no gaps. I would probably try for the first hand or stay concealed and hope for flowers. Even one flower would be good there. If we get 2s, we could maybe play the concealed news hand with the year tiles. If we can get 2s, let's see, winds or 2s, that will drive the decision. We got a west, we got a wind. We could still maybe do a year hand though, so I would definitely continue the Charleston. We have 5 discards. We have no gaps with news. So I think here what I would pass 1-8-3. I think no matter how you slice this, it's going to be risky. 3-6-9 is kind of a limited category. So I think passing a 3-9, even though all these are in one suit, with what we have, that's, I think, the best we can do. No keepers, but we do have a great pass. This is a pretty good pass. 3-5 and 2 suits, that's a little bit risky. Just a little. We're in the second Charleston, so the passes are going to get more and more risky because everyone's building their hand. It'd be nice to pick up at least one more wind, maybe a south. If we could get a south, we'll be set for the first hand. We can Kong, pung, pung, Kong. I think that's probably what I would play here because we have no flowers. That's a gap. No keepers. and we have tiles we can pass. We'll pass with an odd in there. I think that'll work. We're waiting for a pass. Oh no! What? How long has that been going like that? Sometimes, sometimes my computer switches. I don't know why it does that. I didn't even do anything. All right, so I think we're set for the first hand. We can Kong and Pung at will. I don't know why it does that. I kind of feel like you see the man behind the curtain, you know, the Oz. When that happens, I kind of feel exposed. Even though I do videos with the full screen, but it just feels weird when that happens. Just for a minute. Oh, that was weird. Okay, now we're going to let these dragons go first.
White dragon.
We really don't need any jokers. It's going to be more about risk at this point, because we can Kong and Pung, but
8 bamboo.
as we expose, it's going to tell everyone what we're doing. We might...
1 bamboo.
Depending on how this goes, we could maybe try to do this concealed. The one thing to consider is if we do it, if we make exposures early enough, we could potentially get a pure hand. So that's one thing that you can consider.
Green dragon. Three characters.
Was I ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille?
4 characters.
Okay, the one is out.
1 bamboo.
So, yeah.
4 bamboos. Nine characters. West wind.
Okay, let's Pung.
Pung.
We're going to go for it. We're going to push. We're set.
3 bamboos.
We can Kong and Pung. We're just 2 away in the begin game.
9 bamboos.
I think this is a good risk.
6 characters. 8 characters.
East and West, Pung.
2 characters. 2 characters. 1 bamboo. 2 bamboos.
That was
2
discarded.
bamboos. 9 dots. 2
I would
bamboos.
really love to draw one of these wins right now.
9 characters.
4's out.
4 bamboos. 8 characters. 7 characters.
Pass. We can escalate that now.
Red dragon.
Okay, there's a hesitation on that.
7 characters.
The dragons are going down though.
Red dragon.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it must be the player across from us. But they're probably going to
7
have to
bamboos.
switch because there are 3 red dragons out. So really, the only hand we could be playing because of the dragons is the first hand.
Chrysanthemum.
The first hand, and 9 bam is out.
9 bamboos. 6 bamboos.
The winds are going to be risky because the only hand we could be playing is the first one because of all the dragons. All right, we're going to Kong. We're exposed already, even with a pung of West because of what is out. The only
Green
other hand we
characters.
could have been playing maybe would have been the News Dragon hand with a Kong of Dragons. There's only one white dragon out and we discarded it. So they have to know we're playing the first hand. So even though we have all these
9
exposures here,
bamboos.
they know what we're playing. So we might as well take what
Bamboos.
comes. If we can get the winds or a joker, maybe the south.
wind.
Okay, they got one. So we're on our way to a pure hand at the
1
moment.
character.
Let's see if somebody draws that other south.
Red dragon. 4 bamboos.
2's out.
2 characters. 8 characters.
Sweet. Karen, that's
White
awesome.
Dragon.
Collect supporting tiles. Keep the tiles that support your multiples. Oh, yes. That is a really good strategy. Okay, there is a
One
Kong of white
character.
dragons. There's one more white dragon out. It would be nice to draw a south or a white
Green
dragon
dragon.
at this point. South or white dragon would
8
make us ready.
bamboos.
4's out. That's a safe tile. Let's
7 dots.
Let's start hoarding safe tiles. We only have one discard at the moment.
Pung. 5 bamboos. 3 bamboos.
Okay,
7 bamboos.
so everybody is making exposures. So that's an indicator that they are playing to win. I think wins are going to come because nobody else here needs wins unless the player to our right is playing News with Dragons. They could very well be playing News with Dragons.
7 bamboos.
That is the 5th hand down under Winds and Dragons.
7 characters.
Kong. They could be playing the 2nd hand down for all we know. 2 Kongs of Winds. I don't think so
6
though.
bamboos.
I think they could be playing a consecutive hand, maybe odds.
4 dots.
Let's see, 2. Oh, we got it. We got the white dragon.
White dragon. 4 bamboos.
Okay, we're ready on a north or an east.
8 bamboos.
So if we try to figure out what hand they're playing, 2, 4, 6, 8 and dots, not out.
West wind.
There's only one 4 dot out. They could be playing 2, 4, 6, 8 with dragons.
Bamboo.
Okay, so they could be playing
9 characters.
5, 7, 9 with dragons.
3 bamboos.
They could be playing consecutive 4th hand down. 3, 6, 9.
1 dot.
They could be playing 3, 6, 9 too. There's a 3, 6, 9 hand. There we go. Now 1, 3, 5 with
9
dragons. So now we know. Now they could be playing 1, 2, 3 also. Either 1, 2, 3 or 1, 3, 5. Here we have a 7, 9
dots.
Pung Kong. They discarded a 5. The other player to our right didn't
Bamboos.
take it. So I wonder if they're playing 1, 2, 3 dragon. 5 dot. Maybe they weren't ready for it.
Orchid.
I think the player across from us is playing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 1 suit.
6 characters.
We're ready on a north or an east. We still don't know what the player to our left is doing.
1 character. Green dragon. 7 characters.
I think people are playing to win.
8 bamboos.
Eventually, if they draw a win, they're going to have to discard it or
1
play
dot.
defense. 3 dot. This will be telling right here
3
for the
dots.
player to our right. 1, 2, 3 dragon. Nope, they didn't take it.
4 dots.
They need to pung that unless they're playing 1, 3, 5, in which case they would need to Kong it. So they're,
North wind.
oh, there we go. Mahjong, we got it.
Mahjong.
They were playing to win. They needed a 6 dot and pung the 8. They were 1 away from ready. So we got news, the very first news hand. All right. I think that'll do it for this live stream. We don't have time to squeeze in another one. It's almost 9. I hope you guys had a good time. I had a great time. It was a good night. Really good night for wins and strategy. And I think, I don't know, I think I have mentioned the distancing strategy before. I haven't documented it though. So I'll try to get that documented and make a post about it on the Facebook group. So if anybody has a question about that, let me know in the comment section below as a reminder if I forget. But that's something that I've been testing out, distancing. And it's really more of kind of a red herring, I guess, or just kind of a hedging your bets, maybe. I need to think it through to document it. It's still something I'm testing. All right, I had a great time. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Moderators, thank you for being here to help with chat. I need you so badly. I would not be able to play as much as I do in the live stream without your help. So you are an integral part of live streams now, and I am so grateful. Thank you for coming to the live stream and joining. Viewers are just as important. Viewers, subscribers, members, I appreciate you all so much. And it's really good to see new players here and regulars. So if you're new to these live streams, thank you for coming by. For those that come often, thank you so much for being here again. It's a pleasure to see you here. I just got chills. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click that little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.